Hello everyone, LD3 back with you for another video. Today we're back in the Golf Club 2. Today we're going to be playing Eastlake because it is the Tour Championship this week on the PGA Tour. So, I'm going to play Eastlake, talk about my thoughts about the playoffs, and hopefully play well. Okay, here we are. First hole here. I really just saw the scorecard for this course, so if it doesn't look that great, I apologize. I just wanted to play a kind of similar sort of course layout. It doesn't look too bad. It's showcasing the narrow fairways, which is something that definitely Eastlake has. And then this hole looks pretty similar, not really in terms of actual look, but as opposed to sort of the ins and outs of the course, it kind of has it. And is that going to be a decent shot? It is. Oh my, come back around a little bit. Come back around, stay right there. That's going to be a really good first shot. It might come back a little more too. Yeah, there we go.
All right, 12-footer.
Good start there, excuse me. That should be a pretty easy birdie. Look at this putt. This putt's just a little left to right. Just going to keep it inside the hole. Just go a little boop-a-doop. And boom, birdie right there to start out. So that's a little better. That's usually a lot better than how I start most of my rounds. So that is always a positive. And now the second hole, 190 yards downhill over water. That seems pretty similar. That seems about right, I would say. We're going to go 5-iron. Because it's a little in, but it's really downhill. So I'm like, might as well just go with the 5-iron. The perfect swing again. My swinging has been on point so far in the first few holes. And it's going to show right there with a nice middle of the green shot. It's going to be a pretty long putt. Or you can just stop rolling, please. That would be appreciative if you just stopped rolling. And stop. Come on. Finally. Okay. A 4-iron might have been the better choice here. But it is only still a 50-foot putt. So it's not that terrible, I would say. It's not that bad. Let me just check this out. So it's probably going to be mostly... Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep it straight and just see how far up I can get it. That's really the plan, and I'm not even going to be close. Oh my, that was a terrible putt. And it's not even going to get up the whole way, and it's going to roll back down. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? After the success of the first hole, to come and do this, I am disappointed in myself greatly. This is pretty bad.
All right.
That was pretty bad. But you know what? We're going to have an opportunity to save par here. And can we get the ball to the hole? We can, but we play too much break. It's going to be a bogey. I am absolutely okay with that. Because we have a couple tough holes coming up, and if we're just still staying at even par, we can just go even par. Another thing to note here, it is a par 72. They're going to play it as a par 70, I'm pretty sure, in the actual tournament, because the 5th and the 10th holes are usually par 5s for the members, but are only par 4s for the tour professionals. Ooh! Oh, what a good kick there. What a good kick. Oh my, that was very poor. But it turned out really good just because I got a fantastic kick off the rough. And into the middle of the fairway. Perfect again. Let's see if this is going to be close. It might if it doesn't spin too much. Oh, what a shot. If that stays right there, what a shot. It just stops. Right next to the hole, about 10 feet. That should be an easy birdie.
Oh, come on, ball.
As I lip it out. Are you kidding me? This is like my putting in real life. My putting in real life is absolute trash. And as you can see there, that should have been the easiest birdie putt in the history of the planet. And I miss it for no reason. But now we're going to get a very uphill par 4. I don't remember it being this much uphill. But it is a similar distance, so I'm just going to go with it. I'm just going to go with it, and of course I hit it into a bunker that I didn't even expect to hit it into, so thank you, game, for allowing that to happen. We're going to go with we'll go with the 7-iron. I feel like I can get out of this with a 7-iron. I'm going to hook it, but it's going to be back on the fairway. That's really all I was hoping to do. Just get it out there. Get it on the fairway. I'll have a chip shot, pitch shot up.
Well, I've seen more
Make a par. Hopefully. Up 21 feet. You know what? I'm just going to go with the full swing gap wedge and just see what happens here. I'm just going to see what happens. Is it going to get up? It's going to be too much, isn't it? Oh, spin back a little. Oh, it spins back towards the hole. What a shot. That should be a par. What a shot. I actually got spin on that one. The last hole did not get spin. This one it did, and we're going to save the par out of the fairway bunker. What a save. Par saves for days. That's really all I'm going to say for that one. But yeah, this one, it's usually a par 4. Just because of the downwind or downhill and such, it doesn't really play as far. The green's still really, really tough, and the hitting the fairway is still really tough, as you can see here, with this absolutely treacherous downhill slope. But I somehow get a fantastic kick and hit it from basically in the right hills to the left or rough. That was pretty spectacular. These fairways are a little more narrow than I expected them to be. I am going to say that. But it's okay because I'm feeling like I can have a decent shot at this green here. Perfect. Is that going to be good, or is that it's going to be a little short? I can deal with a little short, though. I can deal with that. I can get a decent pitch up, I think. And that was technically the second shot, too, because what is going on with my hands there? I don't know. My wrist looks very, very unhealthy at that point. But this is only the third shot, and they're technically calling this a par 5. So that's not the worst thing, but that was pretty bad. That was pretty bad on the approach. But it is going to be a decent birdie opportunity, I think. Maybe I can get it there, or I pulled it. Or I burn it into the back of the cup. There we go. Technically, that would have been a par save on tournament day, but today it's a birdie, and now we're 1 under. So I'm pretty happy about that. If I can birdie the 2 holes that would have been pars, that just means I'm on track. And now we got an island green. I think the green's actually a little bigger, or the hole's a little bigger in real life. I think it's closer to 200, but still 170 with an islandish green. It's going to be a tough shot, but we are going to get it on the green, it looks like, if it wants to stop rolling. If it wants to stop rolling. There we go. That's a positive. We're going to have a putt. I like that. You're going to have a putt. It's going to be a tough putt, but it is a putt. And it's probably not even going to get there, is it? Oh, wait, it might. Oh, my. Oh, no. Oh, are you kidding me? How close was that? That was a lot closer than I expected it to be. I can't believe I just let that out. 40 feet with 5 feet of break. I can't believe I let that out. That is absolutely crazy. But I'm just proud of myself that I'm actually playing decently. That's what I'm happy about right now. This is an absolute miracle that I'm playing this well right now. I don't understand why. It's just happening, and I'm loving it. But yeah, I haven't really talked about the tour yet, so let's talk about the tour. Mark Leishman won the BMW Championship at Conway Farms. He just absolutely killed it. Under 20 under par, so he's just an absolute legend. He just absolutely destroyed the field. He just played really, really well all week, had a consistent 4 days, and just absolutely won it. That's going to be a terrible shot, by the way. That's going to be short and right, and probably going to roll back down the hill. Nope. There's going to be a chip shot, though, so who cares? Gap wedge. No, we'll go sand wedge. Just do full swing sand wedge on it. Just have it roll. Roll more, please. I thought the uphill lie. No. Dang it. Probably should have done the gap wedge. Oh, well. But yeah. Leishman won, so now he's in 4th, which puts him in one of those automatic spots where if you're in the top 5 for the Tour Championship, if you win the Tour Championship, you are going to win the FedEx Cup, which is a little strange because it's all that work and if you're like 6th and then you win, and then first place gets like not last, then you basically don't win, and it's honestly, the PGA Tour playoff isn't the best system. It's not a terrible system, but it's not the best playoff system. So it's a little disappointing. This is not a good representation of this hole. I'm just gonna flat out say it. This is not a good representation of the hole. We are gonna go 3 wood though, with a little bit of loft on it. And then we're just going to blast it, and hopefully it doesn't fly 30 million yards past it, which it is about to do. So, oh boy, that doesn't give you a really good opportunity to get a fairway hit there. Like, as far down as I wanted it to, at least. So, that's a little disheartening, but we're just going to hit the gap wedge and just hopefully blast it within 3 feet. That's my goal. It's going to be too far, isn't it? Oh my! Oh, stop rolling. No. Oh, no. I hit it too far, guys. Okay, I got to focus on this shot now. Oh, boy. Yeah, just get it up. Just get it up. I really don't care. It's going to be on the other side. That's fine. Doesn't matter that much. It's going to be another bogey, which I'm really disappointed about. But, it's still... Oh, that was almost a decent par save. Because, yeah, that would have been my 4th shot. If I got that in, that would have been a par save. Wow. But that's another bogey. I'm back to... I'm to 1 over now, actually. So it's not the best by 9, but it's not the worst either, I can say. That's really all I can say about that. This is going to be an interesting one. It's kind of just forcing you to hit that hill, though, so... I'm perfectly fine with that. Force the hill hit, and then just going to roll all the way down, hopefully. Come on. Come on, catch the hill. Okay, it's going to catch the hill, and now it's going to go wee all the way home. No?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? It didn't even get all the way down. Dang it, that is disappointing. I am disheartened by that. I apologize to everyone who wanted me to get all the way down the hill. But at least I'm going to hit a decent second shot and have a decent approach in. But yeah, going back to the FedEx Cup playoffs, after the first 3 events and going into the Tour Championship, you're in the top 5. So the top 5 is Jordan Spieth at 1, Justin Thomas 2, Dustin Johnson at 3, Mark Leishman, who won last week, at 4, and then John Rahm at 5. That's going to be a good shot. That's going to be a good birdie opportunity, I think. And yes. Okay, there we go, birdie. So even par. Technically 1 over with the rules of, or the pars of the tournament, but honestly, get even par here, and my handicap will go down a lot in this game. And if you guys don't know, my handicap in this game is a 16. Because after like 5 or so rounds, they give you a handicap, and my handicap's a 16 currently, just because I don't play well. So, yeah, I think I play better in real life than I do in this game. But this is oh boy, why are they giving me all the tough shots in this game? I am not liking this. I am gonna hit a hybrid though to the corner and just see how far I can get. I'm starting to figure out the shots though, getting the perfect. It's just because I'm playing more, I think. I think because I only play this once a week for the channel that I don't really have a lot. I don't really spend a lot of time trying to figure out and like try to play well with this game. So it's really all just how whenever I can play, I play, and then it just happens. And that's going to be a nice shot there. It's going to be a birdie putt in this par setup, but then this would be the par save in the actual game, or like in the actual tour, and I lip it out. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That was... I could have had a par save there, aka a birdie in this game, but I don't. It's a par. Honestly, I'm not going to be disappointed with that. A par in this game, I will absolutely take. Let's see if it's up a little bit. You know what? I'm just going to go full swing and just see what happens. I don't care if the wind takes it too far or if Well, or I'm just going to go too far right, and then I'm not even going to be close to the hole. And yeah. So yeah, going back to the tour, I know I keep saying I'm going to go back to the tour, but then I don't. That's a terrible shot, though. Yeah, honestly, I expect one of those top 5 players to win. I really don't expect anyone to come out of the field and do anything special. Like, you have a lot of good players, like Matt Kuchar, Ricky Fowler, like a lot of really good players that are playing in this tournament because it is the top 30 in the FedEx Cup. But I don't expect any of them to put up a performance and like have a far enough separation where they could challenge for the FedEx Cup, especially when the top players in the world, or at least 4 of the top 5 players in the world, basically, are currently, and I'm not sure if they are in like the official world golf rankings, but in my top 5 best players currently playing, 4 of them are the top 5 in the FedEx Cup. So I expect one of those 4 to win. Jordan Spieth came in second in the first 2 playoff events, and then I think I finished in a top 10 spot this week. Last week at BMW, so pretty sure he's on the verge of winning. Justin Thomas already won. Dustin Johnson hasn't won in a while. Actually, no, he won the Northern Trust. What am I talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about sometimes, guys. But yeah, so Dustin Johnson's won a playoff event. Mark Leishman's won a playoff event. That's not even going to be close to the green. I did not get enough power on that. Mark Leishman, Justin Thomas, Dustin Johnson each won. Jordan Spieth has been top 10. That's got to sit down. That's got to sit hard, and it did. And it's going to come back a little bit, too. Come back more. Spin right to the hole. I would love that. Okay, it's not going to go all the way back, but it did come back a decent amount. And then John Rahm's been pretty consistent, too, just throughout the year. He's had a consistent run. He won in California, I believe. Is that going to be another par save? No, it's not. I'm falling apart, guys. I'm falling apart. I apologize. That kind of tends to happen where I start out strong and then I just finish very, very poorly. And then another lip out. Another lip out there. I apologize for my poor performances. That's another double, I think. I think that's going to be 4 over par now. Because of 2 straight doubles it is. Oh, boy. That's why even in a video game, I can't compete on the tour. That's how bad I am at golf video games. It's just that bad. And I'm probably going to hit it in a bunker now. So, actually, I'm going to carry the bunker. Nice work, me. Nice work. Just stay in the fairway. Nope, that's not happening. I thought I hit a decent drive, but then I go straight into the rough. But yeah. I honestly expect one of those 4 to win. If someone from outside the top 5 comes in and wins the FedEx Cup, I will be genuinely surprised. I won't necessarily be sad, but I will definitely be surprised. And that's, oh my goodness, I think these last 2 holes, it's been all about the bunker game. My bunker game has just been weak all day, every day, and it's just ruining my round. I'm just going to have a bogey putt here. I'm probably going to lip this one out too, seeing as I've lipped out the other ones, but no, I don't. So I guess a bogey's okay after the last few holes from the bunker. But yeah, this is going to be an exciting week. Is this the par 5? No, the next one's the par 5. This is going to be an exciting week, though. We have 30 of the best players in the world, all in the same place in Atlanta. Eastlake, a historic golf club. Bobby Jones, all the history there. It's just going to be a really fun event to watch. This course has been the Tour Championship spot since the inauguration of the FedEx Cup playoffs, and I think it's even been the last stop on the tour, even before the FedEx Cup playoffs. So it's really been an important spot for many years on the tour. A lot of people like this course. And yeah, there's really not much else to say about the tournament. I just need to start playing well because I am not playing well right now. Another missed green there. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the tournament because I'm going to. I hope you enjoy it more than my gameplay right now because my gameplay is absolute trash. That's not the worst shit I've had today though, so I can't really say anything about that. That is a par, my first par in 4 holes. I'm very happy about that. But yeah, let's see. Okay, now we got the par 5. This will actually be a par 5, which makes no sense because this par 5 is probably 30 or 40 yards shorter than one of the holes they're making into a par 4. But I think just because this one's uphill and the one that's playing 530 is downhill, they're like, yeah, we're going to keep this one the par 5 and make the longer one the par 4 for some reason. I don't understand why. It just happens that way. They just decide to do it, and I can't really do anything about it. So I'm not really going to comment much further on it. And that's a terrible layup. Oh my. Oh my, what a layup that was. I might have to hit a 6-iron to just get it close to the green, which is absolutely terrible. And I'm not even going to get to the bunker. I was just hoping to get it into the bunker, but no. About 10 yards short of the bunker, and now I'm going to have a 35-yard pitch shot over the bunker, over the river and through the woods. To grandmother's house we go. And okay, that's actually not a bad shot. That's a good shot. It is a par shot, though. It is a par chance, so not the worst thing that can happen, especially when you miss it. Oh, I am cringing right now. That is an absolute cringe fest of putting going on right now. And of course, I thought I was going to miss that, too. I thought I put way too much back power on that. But instead, it's going to be a bogey. 6 over. I think I'm going to break 80 today. At least that's a positive. Like, if I can break 80 today, I will absolutely take it. Slow perfect, so it's not the best swing, but it's going to be a swing that doesn't get in a fairway bunker. So I will take it. It will be a swing that gets into the rough, though, it looks like. So that's not great, but it's better than being in the bunker. So that's all I have to say about that. Yeah, I'm just going to go with the hybrid and just get it as far down as possible. Perfect. It's way right, though. That would have been the perfect distance, too. That would have been the perfect distance, but instead I'm in this valley right of the green. And now I got a 35-yard pitch shot up this hill. Solid work to put me in the worst position I possibly can. And then throw it over the green on the next shot. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, my short game woes have returned. Oh, no. Oh, no. Another double bogey is in our presence right now. That's what I'm about to see. I'm about to see another double bogey. Why can't I do that every single time when I chip the ball? Like, that was a really simple chip, but then it just decides to be like, oh, I'm going to let you do that on the third chip you do. Okay, now I'm not even going to be able to break 80. I'm going to have to birdie one of the next two to even break 80. Like, are you kidding me? This is absolutely terrible, but I got to worry more about carrying this water on the drive. When you have to try to carry water on your drive and you don't even think you can do it, that's when you know this hole is tough. But then I overshoot the fairway. What a surprise. 132 out of the rough. Do I want to... I'm just going to go 9-iron, land short, and just try to get up and down. Or I can get it to the green, maybe jump up a little bit. Nope, it's going to stay right there and actually roll back down the hill. I like it more from the fairway, though, so maybe I can get up and down. 14 yards. I'm going to have to carry it about like 10 to even get it on the green. Oh, no. Sit. Oh, wow. That actually checked a lot. I'm liking that. Having the lob wedge, it actually checked a little bit, and it was on the fairway. And I make a par, guys. How about that? But now to break 80, I'm actually going to have to get a birdie on a 220-yard par 3. Kind of over water. The water's more of a scenic thing, though. This is a really scenic last hole. I do enjoy this hole. It's a tough hole to finish off on. I'm honestly not the biggest fan of courses that end on par 3s, but it's just different. I really like the par 5s more, to be honest with you, but a lot of people, it's just different. I don't really know what it is. Like Greenbrier, I like the course except for the fact that it ends on a par 3, and of course I'm going to hit this 260 yards carry, of course. And then this hole too. Wow, that was a really favorable kick. I thought that was going over the hill and into the woods. But yeah, like I don't really dislike this last hole. I kind of dislike the last hole at Greenbrier just because it's a short hole and like people make twos on it all the time, and it's just not that hard of a hole. I like holes that are like kind of risk reward, kind of like challenging. This is kind of challenging for a par 3, so I'll take it. But yeah, there's a solid 80 on the scorecard. I think my handicap just went up, which isn't good, but I was able to get through it. I did have some good shots. I did have some bad shots, per usual. And yeah, that's really all I have to say. Hopefully you guys enjoy the Tour Championship. Let me know who you guys think is going to win down in the comments. And yeah, that's going to be it from me. So if you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and drop it with a like. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more from me. And I will see you guys with a new video real soon. Bye.